Hey everyone, this is CricketSong with Lunar Wisdom, and I'm here to craft a spell bottle. And this spell bottle is going to be given as a gift on Yule. It is a purple bottle, and this bottle is going to be a bottle for transformation. The individual that I'm going to give this to has been going through some tough times. Transformation in her financial standing, in where she's living. Her relationship has ended. She's just going through a lot of transformation, and I wanted to do a bottle to help aid with that and empower her and embrace the new changes that are going on in her life. So purple is her favorite color. I think and I've always look at her and I associate her with purple. So this is going to be her bottle. So the first thing that I want to do with this bottle is I want to put in some St. John's wort herbs for healing, for empowering. So we're going to add some St. John's wort to her bottle. Then I want to add some lavender because I want her to be relaxed and no stress as she goes through her transformation. And I'm making a mess. I'm going to add some lavender to this. Okay. Then I want to add, a friend of mine gave me, she has a couple of snakes, and she gave me some of their snake skin. And I am adding this to symbolize the shedding of the old and the embracing of the new. So we're going to put some snake skin in her bottle. And while we're on the topic of animals, this individual's totem animal is the spider. So I have 3 little spiders to help her weave her new web for her new life, the transformation and creativity, finding a way to embrace the positive from any negative. And because we're talking about transformation as well, I am also adding these little butterflies that we have here. Again, to symbolize the coming out of the cocoon and into a new life. So I have a bunch of these little butterfly guys that I'm going to add to her bottle here. Embracing the new life, transforming from old ways into new ways. Add these little guys in here. This is going to be the last one. Okay. Then stones, I'm adding an amethyst so she can tap her psychic power, a hematite to keep her grounded as she goes through these, a rose quartz for self-love and healing, and then a tiger's eye so that she can be brave and have courage to face the new life. I want to add some of this dragon's blood powder that I had ground up to help and empower her. And then the last thing I'm going to do for her is this oil we had crafted during one of our coven or circle meetings a while ago, and it's to help her tap into her psychic abilities. And she has really good intuition on things, So I just want to, I'm anointing the cork with this oil so that I can put it into the bottle and infuse it. So before I do that, I'm going to drop a couple of drops of this in here as well. And I'm going to say goodbye to you for a moment so that I can speak the spell that I have written for her into the bottle, and I'll come back and we'll seal it together. Okay, so I've said the spell into the bottle, and now I'm going to seal the bottle. So I'm just putting some hot glue on the cork, and if you've seen any of my other bottles, you know that as I've said before, I've tried to use wax, but I always seem to have issues with the wax when I try to seal it. So I use hot glue. And then I seal the bottle. The last thing I want to do is I have these two purple flowers. And I'm going to use these. They're silk, but the reason why I'm going to use these flowers on here is that this bottle is for a woman, and I feel that these flowers show the blossoming that has come from the bud into a full flower. So I am going to attach it to the outside of the bottle. So I'm going to wrap it around, oops, and it's lost its head. So obviously I need to do something about that. We'll glue it down once I have it in position. So I'm going to wrap it around here. And then I'm going to glue it in place, just so that it doesn't fall. But that is going to be, I'm just going to glue it once I shut off the camera, and that's going to be the bottle for transformation and courage in this bottle, and it's ready to be given as a gift.